on for this.
Oh god, I was not calibrating correctly. Oh no.
Hey,
By
by the way,
play like this for the rest of the game. Yeah. What?
By the way, Wendy.
Huh?
Since purple and green are taken, would you prefer red, orange, or yellow?
Orange. Actually, can I have a different color? Or are you going for a specific set of colors?
Best I can do is like teal, like a gold, maybe a brown.
A teal would be nice.
A teal, okay.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you.
Alrighty, Mr. Oda. Why are you holding the knife in your?
Because I was scared.
Scared?
If I don't stab you, you stab me.
Fucking
The
pussy.
killer could come here to
What
finish
about a
the
hot
job.
pink? Would
You
that work?
didn't get a good look at their face, right?
Yes.
All right.
They don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it.
Those doctors can be pretty combat advanced.
Like
I
making
mean-
sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party.
Oh yeah, right. Yep.
Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Oh, burn.
You don't have
Yeah,
experience with that.
you
Oda.
don't have experience of that.
You're
Oda.
preparing for something you're not gonna get to experience.
I have more experience than you.
I actually completely 100% believe.
I believe that 100%.
I believe
That's
Dante has
100%
been to
fair.
parties.
And has brought people home, probably.
Yes.
I don't think Oda has
let
ever
me
done
ask you
that.
something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse,
All I'm
did
gonna
the
say
crane
is
hook get
Dante has
stuck on
way
the
more
polar
sex
bear's leg?
appeal than Oda.
I would agree with that.
Like,
I wonder why.
I wonder why blonde, thin, tall, handsome.
I'd kiss Dante.
I'd
forget
kiss
Oda's
Dante.
not a child.
He's 24.
No,
I can't
Oda's
figure
not a
this out. I was
child.
like, I wonder why. It's because he's a kid. I'm like, wait.
No. Oda's just... He's fucking 24.
Oda is just Oda.
I forgot about how ragdolly that was.
Would you like to reload the save just so we can watch that again?
Caught me off guard. No, I just keep seeing it.
Yeah, let's just keep watching it. Let's just
keep watching this polar bear get
yeah,
fucking
let's
jacked.
just oof.
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe.
It's like I told you, I don't really remember much.
Right, yeah. Fucker.
With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Or the hook never happened in it. They're just embellishing information. Potentially.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
Okay, I'll right on it.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
I mean, I have Iba.
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Oh.
What?
Date, what is the matter?
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
Maybe I wasn't there too long.
Date!
Are you alright?
That's concerning.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh my god, he's fucking dead.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Tuesday, says I. Oh, by the way, I did see a screenshot of what the flowchart looks like,
Yeah.
and it's funny because It's the chemical compound.
Yep.
Because I was wondering why the fuck it was twisting in that weird way. Why?
Howdy.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Suki?
Oh, you're alive.
Oh, nice.
What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Okay.
Huh.
Don't you have like school? Well,
It's not a holiday.
it's not a holiday, right?
I'm off today.
Why? Today's Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
Right, that is true.
I see.
Did Boss Peter say anything specifically?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Where is Oda?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Time to get back.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit. The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Okay.
Fine, I guess.
Okay.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one.
Is what? Oh shit! Is the stream going down?
No, the stream's fine. It's just something I forgot. I've got to do quickly
she
off
can only
screen.
depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
I don't know.
Tell Mizuki I'll take it with you.
Yeah, no.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
Grab the towel, toss it
Here,
to Mizuki.
wipe your tears. We're heading out.
I'm not crying. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Date. Fuck you, Date. Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city.
I mean,
for
they
further
could have just, I don't
information.
know, hobbled out, accidentally fell in the lake, drowned.
That fixes it. That solves it.
Yeah.
All right, cold storage first. Lot of options I see. Lot of options. Oh gosh. We'll find them.
We'll find it. We'll get to the ending. We got lots of time tonight.
We do. Yep.
Maybe like 6 parts worth.
Nice.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? Gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
Never mind. Take me home.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
That's not the joke, guy, but I was making a more intelligent joke. Okay.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
Okay.
I'm going to
There we
slap
go.
you.
Focusing in front of the ceiling crane. Yep. Pierced it. Fork stopped. Where? Yeah. Fork lifted. Shelves. in a box.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then soaked it in gasoline and then lit it on fire?
I died, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
I'm very creative with how to fit people in
Oh.
boxes.
I'll just cut you into pieces then.
Are we sure she's not the killer? Like,
She just watched Breaking Bad, that's all.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
I would push it from in the box and I would still carry the
I
fire.
love
died,
this kid.
obviously. Jeez, do you want to kill me?
I would collect a lot of insurance.
we're not related. Wait, go the box again.
Cardboard box before it's empty.
Oh.
Well, she's a dependent of him, so she probably would collect insurance.
Yeah, but how much is Date worth?
And
that's when- Then we look at the
get her pack of gum.
we look at the insurance check and you're like, holy shit, Date, what did you do?
Well, I don't dislike it. Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging.
Yeah, but, like,
that
what's your
just
name,
makes
though?
the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
What?
Told you that. I'll show them trouble.
After I look at their
Hey,
underwear.
what's your name?
Hold on.
No, not so far.
Damn it. What's your name?
We see each other a lot.
Oh, god damn it. Come on. The joke.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life we...
We were married, that's right.
Taro. You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro.
What's your name?
Oh, wait. I remember. It was Kagami, right?
What did you say?
Oh, sorry, my fault. Must be mistaken.
No. No! You're exactly right. Wow.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
Date, this guy is kind of weird.
Mizuki is only like this because I've gaslit him.
You're
So
right,
much.
Mizuki. Stay away.
Huh? What?
There are a lot of weirdos out there. If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
You must be exhausted.
This might sound weird coming from me, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you for caring. It means a lot.
Welcome. What's your name?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Date, sir.
Hmm? What is it?
This is how it's supposed to be.
Hmm.
A man
Yeah?
like you doesn't have to remember the names of people like me.
You're right.
But we're co-workers. We both work for the NPD. Isn't it rude to not remember your name?
No, not at all. It has to be this way.
It has to be this way. Sorry, Dante likes to
Who's
sing,
to
so-
judge the right from
Right
wrong?
from wrong.
Alright, if you say so.
That's the way. Not such a good scene anymore, huh? Looks so cold he might piss his pants. Really cold policeman.
I've never heard it that work that way before.
Your piss would freeze in your balls. Because piss
Ew.
is stored in the balls.
Oh, like
Alright.
that Daft Punk track.
I could cut you to
Yeah.
pieces with that.
You could.
You cold?
Be cold.
Could I have your jacket? Oh,
You
wait,
sweating it.
never mind. That jacket probably hasn't been washed in years.
Hey,
Don't disregard good intentions so casually.
Mizuki is a quick thinker. You are her father figure now. You should praise her so she matures.
I don't want her to mature. She's trouble enough as it is.
She's already matured more than you, Date.
Date, she has seen 2 dead bodies, both of them
The
being her
polar
parents.
bear. Where did he hurt his leg? He did get hurt. Right?
And
Boss lady said
we did
so.
see blood in the Somnium version of what should have happened there.
Yeah.
But we only see one blood stain.
Yeah, it's weird.
I guess
The
there.
crane hook got stuck on the polar
Yeah,
bear's
there-
left leg.
That's what I was saying. This is embellishment. It didn't happen, Oda. You're making all this shit up.
And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Congratulations,
That's
this
right.
is the second time I've had to
polar bear must have
rejoin.
been bleeding badly at this warehouse.
Oh, I had to rejoin what? The call?
The call, not the call, just the stream, because it just keeps
It
desyncing.
keeps fucking up. I'm sorry.
You're
That
fine.
means
That's why when
Yeah.
we get to Nirvana Initiative, I'm the one streaming it.
That's fine. The blood of a person in a polar bear costume. About the blood. Somewhere in the frozen warehouse is the blood is blood. Okay, have you been here before?
Huh? What do you mean?
This is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I know you said Renju doesn't own it or anything, but I thought maybe you might have seen it before.
No, not at all.
Really?
Yes, stop being annoying. Why would I lie about that?
Date, I can't get a temperature read. She's cold as fuck.
Alright, well that's not the blood.
Ota was down around here.
Correct.
Ouchie.
Ouchie.
Maybe we should have just capped him in the head. Maybe he was a lost
The
cause.
bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
He it's his mom in the suit. He uses the hook to punch his mom. And then
Oh!
he covers himself with some of the blood and stands there.
No, he got stabbed right over the blood puddle of the polar
Dante,
bear.
I've analyzed the blood. The blood stain here is not from a single person.
Damn it.
Yeah.
2 different blood types.
Please
are
let
present.
Oda be the. I just want him to be evil.
One of them is most likely Ota's.
Oh.
The other.
He brought a blood bag with him.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Get on it,
Johnny.
get on it, Kadaka.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
It's Ota and Ota.
But it might take some time for the results to come out.
Though usually you need I mean, you DNA sampling only really works if you have a DNA sample to compare it to.
No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
If the person you're DNA
Yeah.
comparing doesn't have a criminal record or has never like given blood or anything like that, then you might be out of luck.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's go somewhere else. You got so many oh, Marble. Let's go Marble real
Yeah,
quick.
go to Marble.
Because there is the sentence
Let's
that
see it.
people got mad over. Because
Really?
remember you left her at Marble for like hours?
I did.
So she got to be real close with Mama Luigi.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
And know anything about the new Cyclops serial killings?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
Sometimes they're not fresh.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry.
No.
Oh, wait, quickly talk to Mizuki.
Joe, let me fucking just do it.
Sorry, I want to get to the funny.
Sorry, no idea.
Jeez.
Well,
Damn.
I know that some lines
thought
will
you, of all
automatically
people, would know
move on,
something.
so I just want to make sure we get to
I am
everything
an
just in
informant,
case.
But really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for any.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Alright, Mizuki. Do you... why is the auto getting in the way? Okay, if I... There we go. Do you have a problem with gay people?
No, not at all.
Is that what people got upset about?
No,
Or
specifically,
no.
it's one of the lines that she's about to say.
I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility,
This
has
one.
excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
This
And
line.
that's what every
This
fucking...
pissed people off.
Yeah, because it felt
Obviously.
forced, even though that was in the original script.
Oh,
And
people...
he asked.
He literally asks.
was the argument that they're like, it's pandering.
Yeah, it's pandering. Also, the fact that on Steam there's literally an LGBT tag, which got people a bit, you know, hot under the collar in the wrong way.
They can suck my fat fake nuts.
Yeah, I don't... I understand problems of sincerity and whenever like something feels like corporate and taking advantage of movements and
Yeah.
stuff, but Ushikoshi does not give off that vibe at all.
Oh no.
And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring. And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone.
Not to mention, this is... I also understand when you're like, you want dialogue to be natural. This is an optional like conversation tidbit that is technically relevant. And it's not like, oh my god, we're currently being shot. Let me give you a monologue about my morals. You know, this
Quick,
is
we're freezing to death. Ice 9.
Yeah, this is a casual conversation. It's like I can't think of a better time for Mizuki to talk about this.
So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
Can you let me borrow that? I need it.
I
You
need
can
it.
transfer it to my account.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Date.
You have Date's personality.
Do I?
Well, here's the thing.
little
Weirdly
bit.
enough, I see your personality weirdly a mix between Date and Oda, as weird as that
No!
Because there's some bits of Oda where, like, you have said, actually, yeah, I agree with that. And then immediately he says something where you're like, actually,
Never
no.
mind.
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Could it be the bar?
And the fact that there's...
We're in an alley.
Haha, scaredy cat.
Ha, you're scared of gay people.
Yeah, because it was fun.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
Oh, you... Okay,
You-
Mizuki,
you looked-
there's...
What?
Mute Mizuki, there are...
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. Just that. Okay, that's fine.
3 minutes with a married woman.
Oh, stop! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Why you...
What's
Do,
the backpack?
Date, why the
Hey,
fuck would
Mizuki,
you let her?
what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Well, they live in a one room
Yeah,
area.
but you would think Date would clear his browsing history.
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches,
Tommy gun, several grenades.
triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet,
Yeah.
disposable
Oh, what? Yeah. Yeah.
hand
Grenade.
brush.
See?
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your
This is
bag?
basically what's in my purse too, including the grenade, actually.
Including the grenade. All right.
Yeah.
Better safe
I've
than
never
sorry.
seen it. Better call Saul.
I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
A grenade.
It's
No.
a legal grenade. Okay.
Right, the Swiss Army knife. I'll look the other way.
Are Swiss Army
a
knives illegal?
Appendix analyst. I got an achievement.
No.
Wait a minute.
He was being
He's being sarcastic.
He was joking.
Files?
Sarcastic.
Did I
not
complete
satire.
the appendix? No, I have
No,
not.
You've gotten a lot of items, though.
Illuminati. Oh, 1776. Originally just a private club of university professors and students. Doujinshi. Fan-made comics. Books and
Dojinshi.
comics that celebrate a particular franchise. Usually erotic in nature. I don't have any, but I need to do some research, so please send some.
This is just Kadaka being like, hey, come on.
From whose perspective is this appendix being written? Is
I'm
this
assuming
Dante's appendix?
I always
writing this
like
down?
I'm thinking it's of the same author as of those gold files from VL Art, which is it's just Kadaka.
I see. I'll send him some. Well, don't you mean Uchikoshi?
Uchikoshi, not
This is-
Kadaka.
yeah.
Fuck. Wrong series. I get them mixed up.
About
Also,
Mizuki.
I'm flustered.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Please
Literally,
don't.
I've got a knife.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Date, what are you making me say?
I
You're
didn't
at
make you
gunpoint,
say
I ain't
Come on,
making
sweetie.
you say
You
it.
said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me.
Aiba is not.
I think she's more referring to the fact that like not ladylike qualities in terms of modesty and
I know,
honesty.
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, Aiba's a homophobe.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Well, no, I like to think because Aiba doesn't know these things, she's not homophobic on purpose. She just says things like, "You are not a lady. You are a man. What are you talking about?"
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
Iva also does have the entirety of the internet in her brain.
Meaning she
Oh,
has all
so
that porn.
impatient.
She has seen all the porn.
Even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
Mizuki, you didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear anything.
You don't need to know. Let's go.
She's just like, what?
Talking to Benito as she does.
Where do you want to go?
Why are we going to the I guess we're going to the hospital.
Because Iris. She's still there. She's unconscious. We gotta save someone.
We gotta save the world. The whole world is at stake. Everyone could become a Cyclops.
Mizuki!
Oh.
And Date.
Shut up.
Oda's mom, why is your left leg bleeding profusely?
Why are you...
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me, so...
Hey, don't disrespect Mama. Mama's always the best.
Mayumi quickly shuffled out
Thanks,
of the room.
Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't even know Oda was gonna be here. I thought she just wanted to take me to the hospital.
Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
You still have a knife under there? Is he...
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Yes.
Like shock therapy?
Yeah.
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are. But if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see.
Teaching Mizuki the right morals.
Maybe you should hit him.
No. No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
How are you? I guess.
Forget me. Are you okay?
Maybe.
You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
That puffy face is
Seriously?
Seriously.
Seriously. About the investigation.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends.
Oh, fuck you.
If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my
Jog
god.
my memory.
Oh my god, Oda. I'm going to keep you in this hospital permanently.
Now,
Are you really gonna do this
listen,
in front of Mizuki?
Listen. Is that better or worse than her panties? Morally speaking.
I guess it's I'm gonna kick him anyway.
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
So she does know what sex
Mizuki.
is.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
Tell me. Oh, wait, see if you can ask her.
He keeps angry. I don't think Oda has a good understanding of grammar. The word "come" means like go over there. I don't know why he keeps using it in this other weird context. All right, what do you think about Oda?
Yeah, about Oda.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
Speaking of actual grammatical use of the word "come," I have such a huge pet peeve whenever people spell it C-O-M-E when they're trying to refer to the C-U-M. Have you noticed that? Where people will legitimately, like, they will try to, like, write something that's supposed to be, like, sexy, and they will deliberately use, you know, the actual, like, ejaculate word, but they spell it like C-O-M-E. It frustrates me every fucking time.
I mean, I've seen coming being written as C-O-M-I-G sometimes, and I'm just thinking, maybe that's meant to be, like, funny?
It's just, people just don't know how to fucking spell that word. And I don't know why. I get bothered by it.
Not really.
I'm the grammar police. Sorry.
Well,
that's more the spelling police.
You're the sexual grammar police.
It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
Get wrecked.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jesus Christ.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Jesus. Earthquake bomb?
Was that loud?
Yes, very much loud.
Actually, it wasn't that loud on my end. It's just because my microphone is attached to the table.
God damn. I have to turn you up because of how low volume your mic is. So
fucking just jump scare you.
Yeah, basically.
The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes.
And then...
to wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah.
And you get 1,000 paper cuts by failing, Oda.
We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Literally the crane in the other form of the word.
You know, the crane from middle school.
That I used to, the crane I used to kill the polar bear. Not that crane.
The crane from middle school. You know, the one you chased back into the pond.
Wait.
Yeah.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
Along with the ostrich, the third grade ostrich that every third grade teacher has.
Yeah.
And keeps in their classroom and steals all the pencils and eats them.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he...
Right.
Yeah, why do we even come here?
Where to now, Date?
I don't want to see Oda ever again, ever.
Well, unfortunately, you're on the Mizuki ending, so... Time to 999.
Sunfish pocket. There's a sunfish in my pocket. It's slithering around cause it's still alive.
Oh god. I was driving on the freeway in the fast lane with a rabid wolverine in my underwear.
I'm gonna eat it later as a snack.
No.
I'm gonna put it on life support while I eat it so it stays alive and screams.
Why did you put it on life?
So that it lives longer while I'm eating it. That's what Dante's all about.
Dante wants to eat things
I guess it was a waste
alive?
of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Dante loves eating things alive. Just like Mama.
You look like you want a beer.
Yeah.
You can't have any. You're driving.
Oh, right.
I mean, Mizuki, would you like to take your first drink? At the ripe old age of 12.
She can handle it. And I'm a cop, therefore anything I do is not illegal. You see?
Yeah.
I can get away with anything. This isn't, and that's not how police corruption starts. I promise. Do I have to literally look at everything?
No, I think you just have to talk to Mizuki. But you can look at everything.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
Is there anything I should be looking at?
Nothing we can do here.
The jellyfish.
The jellyfish.
I don't know, the pictures, maybe Dante has another horny line?
Maybe he does.
Which one is your type, Date?
Where is this coming from?
All of them.
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
Disgusting?
You asked.
If I had to pick one, I'd say the second one from the left on the top row.
So that blonde one with like the single ponytail on the side?
The second one from the left. No, the orange-haired one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Or maybe to me it looks kind of blonde. It doesn't really look orange on the stream. To me it looks kind of blonde.
Of course, if it came down to it, I wouldn't say no to it. This one here.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, this is supposedly blonde. This is more orangey.
Then again, maybe it's more like a dirty blonde. The other one.
Yeah, this one's a dirty blonde. It's like a Misa Amane blonde kind of blonde.
Misa?
Misa.
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 Now anyway, where do you want to go?
Lemniscate should hire Misa.
There is probably an alternate I mean, technically, there in all anime that has idols, there might be a version of Misa.
Somewhere out there.
Somewhere over the Runbow. The Runbow. That was a nice game.
Runbow.
I think this is it. You ready?
Let's go for it. Can I mess this up?
No.
I want to touch. You're too big.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
Seriously? Really?
Yeah?
I sprinted to the desk. Let me take a look.
Can't.
Then she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed out her cheeks. I poked them with the tip of my finger. They were surprisingly soft.
Date, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
Cheeks. Her cheeks,
No.
Right. Mizuki punched me in the gut.
Let's go to a Tommy together.
What's your cup size?
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
Let's go to a Tommy together.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
Let's go to a Tommy together.
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to a Tommy with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
It's a pretty cute
Let's
brain
go to
failure,
a
you're
Tommy
right.
together.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Yeah, let's go.
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go to a Tommy.
Okay.
Yes! I took her hand! Let her out of this game. Yes, I left Aiba behind.
There we go.
Yes. Good. Now see, where Date and I differ in our personalities is that I think his preferred breast size is a little too big for me.
Really?
Yeah. She's fine, I bet, but like I don't know, just a little too much.
I mean, I agree in that
life
assumption.
of you as a carnival worker in the hot springs town. This is a great ending. This is the true ending.
Yeah.
The end. Dante's a Tame date route.
Yeah. This is
Wow.
the secret. This is the secret 6th ending.
Incredible, wonderful. Glad that happened. But I'm gonna save over all my save files.
So you see, when said we were gonna do 2 endings, we're actually only gonna do this in Mizuki's, unfortunately. Not gonna get to Oda's. Gotta go back.
Can I reopen?
Reopen.
Reopen.
Go to talent agency.
On agency, what? Free move? What?
Oh, that just free move just means that that's a thing where you are able to
freely,
interact with anything
right.
in the environment.
Right. I see how this works. Yep. Okay. Restarting the talent agency.
Yep. Do the cheeks.
Alright.
Laszlo.
Okay. Got it. Now, does it consider, can I skip through this? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna touch you too big.
Ow. Oh, the plant, the plant. Ibis needs to see the plant.
Right. This is the Wendy part of the game.
Date, look at that! It's a Hercules beetle.
A Hercules beetle.
Yay! Hercules beetle!
Iva getting excited by insects again.
Yeah!
Wait, why is that
I love her so much.
She just loves bugs.
Oh, I asked someone about that earlier. It's like lionfish and shag carpet or something.
Lionfish and shag
Last
carpet.
time we got profiting, marketeering, and the devil's hand.
Well, hiding, marking devils.
Marking devils and marking devils. Yeah, lying, obscuring, lying, hiding, and marking devils.
And this time it's
lionfish and
lionfish
shag carpet.
and shag
Hold on, let me
carpet.
see.
Yeah, this is the lionfish.
I can understand the blue being like a shag carpet, but I do not see a lionfish.
The lionfish is the orange part. This is a lionfish.
I mean...
Yeah, look, it's a lionfish. You don't get art, okay? You just don't get it. Have you seen anyone with an injured leg?
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What?
Sounds horrifying.
It's pretty good, though.
Let's go to Tommy
Alright.
together.
Let's check Renji's office.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
A new scene.
I didn't find
no,
anything.
no new scene.
Great, no new models.
Damn, no hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Damn it. Alright, out of here. Ikumi Shrine.
Where Mizuki did a Hadouken.
Nice.
Mizuki always Hadoukens.
That she did
A Mizuken.
I beat you to it. I beat you to it. I said it first.
I was thinking it, and then I said Mizuki Hadouken, and I'm like, no, it's a Mizuken.
I beat you to it, though. I win. I win. Bye bye.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Based.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Same. Not your training.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Disintegrate that pole.
Begin!
Oh my god.
You get to play as her in the sequel.
I do? Wonderful. Thanks for spoiling it, though.
What's that?
She's on the cover art.
Well,
That doesn't tell
this
me
is
about
on
playing
you.
as them.
Huh?
You keep willingly volunteering too much information.
Mizuki! Run for it!
Wait for me!
That could have been a moment of like, oh wow, you gonna play as her? And that would have been it, but it would have been fun.
Hey, Mizuki. Do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
About the bullies.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
I made them disappear.
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
I fucking killed them.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things.
You should have fucking stood up for them. You didn't learn anything.
I was gonna say you just sat there. What the fuck?
So I broke all their front
okay,
teeth.
good, right, yeah.
Yay!
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on.
You gotta pray.
What we got here? I don't know why that's not the noise I expected that bell to make. This particular music feels very similar
What
to
did you ask for?
the music that's in Legends Arceus.
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
Reasonable.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Everywhere, all at once. Bloom Park! I'm glad most of these locations have been short. That list was very scary. Bloom Park, Bloom Park.
I remember telling you before
Bloom Park.
that Bloom Park is an important part of my memory. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Huh? Where was Renju where you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park. They came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Have you come here before with friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope. I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade.
The voice actress has been doing a very good job.
The voice
delivering her lines.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing a good job at
very much an
portraying
improvement
specific
then from
attitude.
the Zero Escape voice acting, where everything kind of feels a little bit
Even if it
stiff.
wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little, but I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride.
Always ride the
Kinda
Ferris
tame
wheel.
now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong.
Ferris wheels are underrated.
Like it was too good to be true.
Underrated. And yet there's one at every single fair. Clearly no one rides them.
Well, I mean, underrated as in, like, when you go to an amusement park, you never say, oh, I had a really great time at the Ferris wheel. Like, you never say that. You usually just say, oh, I did the roller coaster, I did the Tower Fall ride, I went through the mirror maze, and that's it. But you never mention, oh yeah, I also went on the Ferris wheel.
I don't know. Maybe that's just your experience. I mean, I've had that experience too, but I don't know. Some people have to. Some people probably
Hey,
care a lot about
Dante?
the Ferris wheel.
How do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
No, you didn't.
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
Why me?
Hi.
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Yikes.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did.
That's normal.
No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time.
Those are all normal.
Shoko, you are terrible.
You're a terrible parent.
She's still abnormal even now.
She's normal.
Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now.
No, not
They would
really.
be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time.
No.
Sounds like she had very terrible parents
Sounds
herself.
like you had the terrible parents.
Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me.
Thank you.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone.
No, you're not.
Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Let me now revert back to the present and tell Mizuki all these things. That'll make her feel great. Yeah, listen to the rest of the story, I guess.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
You always have a choice.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child.
And but is that what you're gonna say next?
I know that. I know that.
Where is it?
I have a
There it
good
is.
reason.
Right, yeah.
There's the butt.
She doesn't listen to me. So what else am I supposed to do?
You could.
What the
I don't
hell
know.
do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
You could, like, I don't know, maybe,
So
like,
of course
ground
she
her,
starts
maybe take
crying.
away her toys, maybe, like, force her to,
that's-
you know, maybe, like, do, like, an activity or something. I
And
think,
it's so irritating that I have
abuse
to hit her again to get her to stop.
lady,
Yes,
lady,
just-
you could just ground her.
You could just. There are numerous ways to solve this problem.
And Mizuki cries and cries some more.
I
Why
wonder
are you
why.
crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I
She's
wouldn't have to hit you.
Now I'm getting angry as I did back when I first played it. Fuck.
Stupid Mizuki.
I'm glad at least Renju divorced her.
I'm glad
Stupid
too.
girl.
And at least Renji was smart enough to know. Listen, I am not the best parent. Can Date do it? At least
not my
Date.
fault.
Yeah, Date abandons her, but at least he's not an asshole.
At the very least, Renju knew he wouldn't be a good father.
Exactly.
Everything is her fault.
Even if it's even more hard on Mizuki, but
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
We're looking at an Evangelion character right here. She has so much repressed, like, her entire childhood fucked her up like this, and she's like, well, let me redirect the blame somewhere else.
Exactly.
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
So she has to take it out on the world.
It was my misunderstanding.
I just imagine that Shoko just shape-shifted into Renju just now. He's like, hello, now I'm Renju, hello.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it.
I mean...
Shoko was never hugged by her mother.
Yeah, that'll do it.
There's something about the delivery of this voice actor that I have heard in other voice actors where it's like, it's that voice actor cadence that isn't really natural or organic. The like almost breathiness at the end of every word. Shoko was never hugged by her own mother. Like
when you're trying to sound like pretentious or like upstruck or
they sound like they're deliberately trying to do voice acting to the point where it's distracting, where I'm noticing it. Like there's just some specific frequency at the end of their syllables. It's like, it's not like a lisp. It's like more of like I'm trying to puff out the way I'm speaking to like deliberately
Shoko
sound a certain way.
Never hugged by her mother.
Her mother, like there's just some. It's like, it's not even. I don't know. I've never heard anyone like who even has an interesting way of talking naturally speak this way. And I notice some voice actors do it deliberately, and it's always a little strange for me.
Not because her mother wasn't around.
Like there's something artificial about the way
he sounds like he's trying to be aristocratic, but it's not coming across correctly.
Like it doesn't sound like the actor normally speaks that way, so it sounds like an imitation.
Yeah.
Like it's funny to make accents and whatever whenever we're trying to imitate a character. But when you're trying to like imply that the character has that natural voice, it's like you can tell when someone is like, I like to put on funny accents, but you can tell I'm not a native speaker of half the accents, so I don't understand the real nuances of like very specific words that make it work.
Or it's like how
it's clear to me that this is not the way the actor speaks. So
or it's like how
there's some factor that doesn't work out.
The one thing I notice all the time is when anyone tries to speak Russian English, where it's like, you over there, get over here, get over here, don't move. Right. You know, it's like they have that like you can clearly tell they have never spoken a thing of Russian, or at least
like at a glance,
an
sure,
Eastern European accent, like in
at
their
a glance,
life.
Sure, it's similar to Russian. It's like he gets the point across, but it's not exact. It's no word. It would require a lot more expertise to like really get it nailed down.
Exactly.
She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
It's like he's muffling his words a little bit with something in his throat. I have no way how to explain it. It's just this particular performance is a little interesting.
It's just like that.
Like that.
Like that. Like it doesn't sound natural coming from him. I thought I said I don't feel bad about Shoko.
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 That doesn't mean she's blameless in all this.
Well, with how powerful she's turning into Goku.
That's the protagonist
Someone has to put a stop to it.
Persona 6.
Shoko.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Sounds like divorce is the right option here. Maybe it's best that Mizuki and Shoko are separated.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe. Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Couldn't you, like, step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
And we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Good, Date.
Date is the best Tay.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
But you haven't been so good a guardian yourself, Date.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
I mean, he's a step up from her actual parents.
Well, here's the thing. No, he's several steps up.
Yes.
The only thing he has
for
problem
sure.
with is just, you know, being...
He doesn't give her a lot of attention.
Yeah, but he still gives her way more attention and actual caring and respect and love than fucking... Date, this is your moment. Do it. Do the thing you need to do. Why did you
No
hug?
Hugs.
Hug
Alright.
the zucchini. Hug the
zucchini.
Zuko.
Zuko.
Mizuko. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. They all used lead pipes.
They all used lead pipes.
Date, a call from boss. Shall I connect you?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Totally not. And then boss starts having like a sexy call with him. Oh, I should have not had this on speaker.
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
Okay.
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Ugh, stupid Date.
Stupid Date. You're such a Date right now.
Hey, at least I'm not an Oda.
That's, yeah, at least I'm not an Oda.